Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Obviously, as you can see, things are a little bit weird for this clip because I'm way down here. Reason being is I've already set up my camera to show what I want to show, which is this monstrosity of a kitchen. Somebody had recommended or suggested or asked for me to do a clean with me video. So I'm not going to do my whole house because we'd be here all damn day. But what you guys can see is my kitchen, because my kitchen and my living room are usually the two rooms that need the most help. And we have gotten a little bit slacking for the last several days because of Harley. Having him took a lot of energy and effort, and other things kind of fell at the wayside. So this is my clean with me video. So what I would typically start with in this sort of a mess would be the putting away of the dishes back there. So I'm gonna get to it. just checking in. How's it going? So this is usually kind of how things go when I'm cleaning. I work on dishes usually first, and then I jump around to a couple other things as I notice them. So I don't know if you've kind of seen me popping around doing a few other things, and then I come back to doing the dishes. And, you know, my husband decided that he was going to be nice and come help me, so that was nice of him to do, although he does keep getting in the way of my camera. And Loretta has decided that it's time for her to come finish her breakfast, so this is usually the way it goes. It's usually kind of a cluster, so we're going to jump back into it and finish up the dishes, hopefully, and then I will be able to work on some other stuff. guys noticed this weird rock on the counter? It's a rock that I found and spray painted, and it's going to be Harley's headstone until I can buy him something nicer. So that's what this is. If you keep seeing it sitting on the counter, or if you have seen it, or if this is the first time you're seeing it, that's what this is. So it's not going anywhere because I'm still working on it. It's not done. So. So I'm going to leave the stuff I just sprayed for about 10 minutes because that is what the bottle says on the back, in case you've never read the bottle. Backs of your cleaning supplies. Spray on the area. Yeah, if you're using it as a disinfectant, if you're using it just to clean something up, you can just wipe it up immediately. But if you're using it as a disinfectant, you leave it on for 10 minutes to do its job. None of this is sponsored. These are all just my household cleaning products, so just bear that in mind. That's just what I have. So I'm going to let that sit for about 10 minutes and while I'm doing other things. Because I'm not done. And obviously, like you can see, I don't know if you can see, I still have a couple, come with me. So I still have a couple things over there. Sorry, I'm struggling. That I have not washed yet. And that's just because I ran out of room in my dish drain and I have other things to do, so I don't have to immediately rush out and dry them because I have other things that I'm still doing, and by the time I'm done, either they'll be dry or I'll dry them and put them away. Or I won't. It's whatever. It depends on how I feel. So we are going to go ahead and move so you can see the next stuff. How riveting is this video? Somebody actually asked for it, so, and this is just my teapot, and it's just to boil water, and it just gets moved around a lot because I don't use it that often. Usually it stays on my stove, but I'm not using it presently. And my stove has cleaning solution on it, so it just gets moved around until it's, you know, out of my way. And this area is a frickin' nightmare. What you can see, this is the high chair, just, it's there, sorry. And wasp spray. My dad brought me some wasp and hornet spray because we've got some wasps trying to make nests in our porch. So, while the dishes are, either when I finish the dishes or when I decide I'm done doing dishes, depending on the situation, I usually will jump on to something else if I'm doing like a whole kitchen clean. If I just intended to do dishes, I'll go about my business and do something else. But I know I have other things that need to be done right now. So I've got some stuff in the washer that needs to be moved through to the dryer, stuff that's in the dryer that needs to be moved through to the laundry basket, and so on and so forth. This section always looks like trash because this is kind of our I don't know what to do with it pile. So a lot of the stuff gets piled up here is stuff that it just doesn't have a home for now. So it is probably not going to look any better. Just how it is. So it is what it is. So the normal routine involves Swiffering, and then a couple times a month I mop instead. But this is just a quick, easy, especially if I'm short on time. Like if Nathan is getting up from his nap soon, or if there's some reason that I need to just hurry up and do a quick clean, this is usually my go-to, like daily cleaner. And then if I need some more heavy duty, or if I haven't mopped in a little while, I will bust out the mop, which just is not housed in the kitchen because it doesn't fit in here. So I know this might not look super clean, but like it's the best I got. So that's the bulk of the cleaning. Obviously, like I said, it's not perfect, but this is kind of my daily. When I'm cleaning, this is kind of what I do. Like there's some instances that I might do a little more or might do a little bit less. This is kind of a middle of the road where I'm not intending to do a full 100% get this dang kitchen clean, but this is a good base. You know, if I have it like this at the end of the day and tomorrow I shouldn't have as much to do. So like for example, over there, obviously I haven't put my dishes away. It'll either get done tonight or it won't. I'm not too terribly worried about it. There's a couple of dishes still sitting over there in the corner that I haven't done. I still have a dish full of water that I had something soaking because it was a little crusty on the bottom. So I'll probably wash that and then be done with dishes. Obviously I still have some cleaners sitting out that'll get put away. But there is one part of my kitchen that you haven't seen yet, that nobody's ever seen, because it's always behind the camera. And my desk doesn't always look like this, but when I'm not using it a lot, like I haven't done a lot of sit-down recording, stuff tends to get piled on top of my desk because we don't have a kitchen table, in case you hadn't seen that. We don't have a kitchen table because our kitchen is quite small, and I obviously have my desk in here for now, and you know, we typically eat in the living room. So we'll sit together and we'll eat in the living room. Nathan has his high chair. We do have our eyes on a small table, like just a little 2-person table that we might get, which would just revolve around probably having to rearrange the kitchen just a little bit, because if you probably didn't see in any of the clips, but down behind me here is where the dogs eat. So there's 2 dog bowls and a bowl and water, and then a bag of dog food is back here as well. So we might be able to rearrange a little bit and leave my desk here and put the kitchen table behind me in front of the window, and then just adjust where the dog's food and stuff is, maybe pull it out a little bit further so it's in front of the table, or maybe underneath the table, depending on how tall it is. If Spot can fit underneath it, that might work as well. So without further ado, let's see what you guys have never seen. And I'm actually going to steal the high chair for this. So we're going to put the camera on top of the high chair. This is my little workspace, and some of it's not going to change because some of it is supposed to be here. So like down here is some stuff that's kind of storage little area. So we've got dog toys, and then that's a little placemat that we ordered for Nathan. So it's just that stuff's down there for like safekeeping and whatnot. So down there we're not going to touch, and we're not going to go in the drawer because I don't want to go in there because it's terrifying in there. So let's clean up my desk. And then we're done with this video, which is an hour pre-editing. I'm going to adjust slightly because you can see some Markiplier in the background on the TV in the living room. my cat doesn't care about.
Child.
Come here. Wait. We go for lunch. I mean, snack.
Snack. Did I find that value of snack?
You got a kiss for camera.
Aww. Yep.
Is that Dada?
That's my name. Don't worry about what about pretzels.
You want some pretzels?
You like that
You
pretzels?
want some pretzels?
He slept for a couple hours.
Oh, good thing I was wrapping up. So you're gonna have the high chair back.
Yep. I guess so.
So I can finish up the video.
Oh yeah.
Still recording? Alright, so that has been a clean with me video. I've never done one before, so hopefully it turned out like somewhat okay. I'm also a little limited on my way of recording, so hopefully the angles worked enough. This is pretty clean in terms of my kitchen. I hope that this has been somewhat relatable in the fact that, like, especially at the beginning when I was washing dishes and I just kept bouncing around and doing like other things. I'm sorry if I walked off camera too often. I'm sorry if my husband got in front of the camera too often. Obviously my son woke up from a nap right at the end of the video and I was using his high chair, so he did get a little cameo, so y'all got to see him for a few seconds. Yeah, so this has been a Clean With Me video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. And, you know, as I sit here at my clean desk that hasn't been cleaned in a little while, as always, you know, make today magical. Bye!
Bye!
Can you say bye-bye?
Say bye-bye? Yeah!